actually sometimes do, but you know, I get up late. So we're heading out to Costa Mesa, and we're hoping we have a nice and safe ride. But we're going to actually just capture the track. Obviously, the exact time we're driving, we never know what we're going to see, or who we're going to see, or what we're going to run into. We're going to run into. But overall, like I said, we don't make the relationship safely, and we don't have no those tragedies, no troubles, anything. Yeah, just make it there safely. And whoever is sick and coming, we hope they get well soon. Whoever's going to King, we hope they stay well. Amen. Thanks to God for the solutions that He's helped us out with, and all the great stuff that He does for us. Alright, here we are. Heading out on the ride, and just hoping. We'll make a stop by the places that Millie's Grills, you know, that we make it there safely, and see what's up after that. So here we are. There's no Millie's Grills, maybe 5 minutes, 12 minutes, wonderful. We just scrolls include sidewalks blocked off, and I really don't want this going on there anymore for some reason. I don't know why, but okay, so there's quite a few squirrels still in the area. There's gonna be more in the area too. They can't get rid of them. These squirrels are smart. Watch out. Serious, man. They're gonna sit there and say, "Hey, you think you can get rid of us?" We're gonna scroll around and get you guys. We got 65 million holes on the other side of the place. You know that. You got the Kings in the back. 15,000 holes. It's right here. Alright, they really don't want us to push that one, do they? I have no idea why they're remodeling this railroad track area, because like they haven't used it since like 3 years ago. They just like tested it to see if a train can go across here. And that was like 3 years ago. So I do remember I was like 3 years ago that they tested to see if the train could go across there still. And then after that, they haven't like used it. And then way before that 3 years, they haven't used it for a long time. I lived in Westminster for practically since I was like maybe 16 years old, off and on. And never seen a train go by there until that practice like test 3 years ago, and I was like, wow, there is trains there. this track? That's why they built it, I think. You know, that's what some people would say, but I didn't know that, so. Man, I was amazed. Big time. Alright, so it is Friday, and we are going to head out there the same way we used to do. Hoping the day goes by quick, and everything goes fast. But like I said, it is Friday, so you know what that means. Can't help it. Oh, there's one through. Mercedes-Benz. Right there, like 60 babies. Okay. Comes out dressed in like a pimp. Oh no. Something's weird about that picture. I think it's weird because he's got the mask on, he's looking at the paper, and he's like giving that look like, the heck are you looking at? I was not really checking you out, man. This is just, you know, I was riding by, and that's when I seen. It kind of gave me a strange look, man. I'd be giving me a strange look too if I had a mask on. I looked at the marijuana. Oh boy, the things we see. That's some high grade stuff there, Sonny. Put your mask on. Oh boy. Sometimes I can think of some really good funny stuff. Sometimes I can't, you know. That's just a little bit of comedian inside of me that I have. And I've been practicing like new lines for comedian for a whole bunch of years now. And I come up with something new every time I see something, you know. It's just like, oh man, this is like something hilarious, I think. So, you know, sometimes it's not that hilarious, sometimes it is. Anyways, here we are, McFadden, Beach Boulevard. And before we go any further with the ride, make sure you guys are all looking out there and give me a good thumbs up. Hit me a subscribe, leaving a comment down below, flopping on an arrow, share it to a friend, and ringing that bell and saying hi to this guy at the same time. Hello. He is on one. CBD breeze, like, I don't know if we call it like breeze, or whatever you call it, breeze or breeze, like stuff you rub on your skin, and wherever it hurts, you know, it's like right there, it's supposed to heal it. Maybe it rubs it everywhere, I don't know. Oh man, that would be a tragedy. Rub it everywhere in your body. Make sure you don't touch the... Oh, okay. Alright, here we are. Going into the underpass. 405 freeway. La 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 la! La 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 la! Oh, man. Lots of trash. You gotta watch out for one. I just ran over something. What? Hey, you guys, the tons of armor, sir. You got the tons of armor? Okay. You're gonna stop me. Yes, thank you. Yep, I got tons of armor. Wait. It's on my tires. Oh, that's some really good hazelnut right there. Hazelnut coffee, man. There's some honey in it. I break myself away from sugar, so I use nothing but natural stuff that has sugar in it already. You gotta make it taste sweet. So you become a diabetic. Careful on that. Boy, have I seen some diabetics out here in this world, man. I feel sorry for them all the way around. Got one guy comes to our work all the time, and he's got this wheelchair, and he's sitting there. He's a diabetic. You can tell he's a diabetic. His legs are all puffed up, and they're turned purple. So he's right around the chair, and he goes inside McDonald's, grabs a cake. It's not making sense. Yeah. Grab that carrot cake. Grab McDonald's. All frosting on everything else. Man, or a nice little pastry. Man. Crazy. Yeah, he literally does that. He goes right inside McDonald's, man. He comes out with this like little mini cake about this big, and it's carrot cake. Almost like, dude, you could eat that after all that stuff you're going through right now? Okay. Sometimes you just got like a little piece of it, but he's got a shake inside his hand also, or maybe a frap. Oh. even for myself, you know, I think I sometimes need sugar when you do, and then sometimes maybe you don't. But you know, when I get that feeling need for like actually sugar stuff, I will actually have like maybe one candy bar, or I'll go grab a fruit instead. And I figure the fruit is more healthier for you instead than a candy bar is. It is a lot more healthy for you, I know for a fact. And I should be doing that more often, just grabbing the fruit, man, instead of, you know, having an actual candy bar or an actual piece of candy like that. But, I don't know, sometimes I just want gummy worms, or sometimes I want, you know, the sweet and sour stuff like that. Whatever you feel the need for, I guess. Oh! I thought I was going to be able to fly across there.
Wait!
Every time I see it turn that yellow color, man, nope. It's a no-go. No-go, sir. Especially if I was supposed to be on the road. Oh, no, dude. Oh, I'll be shaking right now, bro. Look at this one. Now that you're the king of the road with your Tesla. Flying out there, dude. not saying that everybody's king of the road. But that one has to be definitely right now. King or queen, I don't know if it's the road guy. Looking at me when I was just there. He's like checking me out. How you doing, man? Ready to go What are you doing today? I'm off to work, man. Giving you guys entertainment on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I want to thank you all very much for actually doing that too. Giving me 600 views on a video not too long ago, and giving me like 100 views on some other videos, and like thousands of views on other videos, and then doing 30 to 40 to 70 to 80. Then there's some videos that just barely get watched because they're new, and maybe you guys want time for them, but I do appreciate you guys all watching, and that's why I keep on doing this video. You know, I don't do much of my music anymore because I really have this big giant thing idea, and if I can work it out, if I can get it out there, it would be amazing, and it'd probably be one of the best rock, metal, death metal groups out there, seriously, you know, and I've been trying to work with like 3 different people, so 3 different bands, and it's just difficult for me right now, and I have a music artist also out there too that I'm trying to help out and everything else, and I got so much on my hands. So a lot of people probably think out that, you know, oh, if you got so many hands, how do you deal with all that stuff? And, well, it's very easy. It's just like a bite at a time, you know. When you're taking your food, you take a bite at a time. You just sit there and chew on it. And then you go up to the next piece of food and you go and chew on it. Sit there. That's the way you got to deal with a lot of things sometimes, because you have a lot of stuff on your plate, and you're just like, oh, dude, how do I deal with all this stuff? You know? And if you don't deal with all that, then you got an artist or whatever you're dealing with that's completely managed. You got to think of that way too. Because I've gotten that way. Some people just tell me, oh yeah, we got a show from here, and they were like, that's what we're going to do, and they're like, just like that. So if I get ready to go show, man, I got too much on my plate right now. I usually be coming over here. Like, okay, why didn't you tell me in the first place? You know, if you got too much on your plate for me to come to your show But you told me in the first place, you know, hey, come on down, do this, do that, perform, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But then, at the last minute, no, we got too much on the plate. Okay, so you really just didn't want me. What you want me to do is probably just show up and just sit there. Be weird about it. I hate it. Go show up to a show and not have nothing to do with the show or for the show. They have no need for me. Except for my appearance. Okay, so us performers are supposed to be getting paid for appearances and stuff like that, so nah. I'm not gonna show unless you gotta pay me. So this video from now on e-bike until I figure things out, man. And that might be possible forever. So I know you guys are like, man. Oh, all right. I got that good skid out going on. Thank you. Appreciate it. He was freaking out, dude. Man, all the time that I just open that way out, man, I did pull out. Me saving myself, man. It's crazy. My back tire went flying too. Oh man, that would have been it. I need to go get the brakes checked on this thing because otherwise I should actually stop the ball.